everyone. I'm Hydra, and this is my craft world. I spent a lot of time working on this, and I haven't really showed it off and thought it'd make a good video. This is the old spawn. This is new spawn now. The original idea for this world was that it would be a giant city, and while I did make a good portion of it, it's not as big as I thought it would be. And I haven't even finished the one district yet. This train station was supposed to be the entrance of the world, and I wanted to hide the main city from you while you're here. Like, you can see these columns are blocking the view, and even when you're here, there's a giant banner. So that the entrance would be more dramatic. This is the city. I thought we would start here instead of actual spawn because it's the most impressive part of my world. Where should we start? Let's start this way. Should we? No. It's an arcade. It's my favorite one, Death Shooter. One of those shooty games. We got that one thing with the air puck, some, like, cabinets, like skee-ball, whatever. Wait, no, this one's skee-ball. Oh, this one is pinball! And we got a little back room here. I really like this room. I don't know why. Over here is some apartments. My house is actually here. There's a little bar here. I had a friend describe this as like an adventurer's tavern, which isn't, I don't know, maybe. And over here, we have a fancy restaurant and hotel upstairs. We've got some outdoor seating over here. So that's the city and the park. The original idea was this district would be one of many, but I scrapped it in favor of a more general creative world. Kitchen. Hotel. So for context, Johannesburg is like the region we're in right now. And here we have the some rooms. Floor over here. Maybe we can get over to my... Okay, that counts. This is my house. These are my cats. This is my toasters. Okay, so... When I was working on the building, I was using commands and instruction blocks, and I accidentally duplicated my cat a few times. And then I just sort of rolled with it. Oh, it's a map of the world. You see we're down here right now. And then another time, I had to move the entire city over one block, and that duplicated all the entities again. Food. Not food. This is food. Oh, and there's a basketball court up here on the roof. This was one of the first buildings I made. I think it was the second one. Oh, I forgot that made that was yeah, so you order your food, and then if you made here, then you would pick it up here, and then, you know, eat it like you do. And what most people don't see is there's this door here, and I don't think anyone has ever gone in here, aside from me. But it's just some offices that I don't usually furnish offices now, but I furnish these ones. I imagine this as like an animation studio or something. I'm not sure. That's true. And this as like a lawyer's office. These furniture placements kind of shit. It's not wheelchair accessible. I'll have to fix that. Oh yeah, this is the D8. Wait, hold on. No, let's not go there yet. It's a little coffee shop. Oh yeah, the pastries. It's kind of a weird shape because this building took up a lot of the space. But it worked out. And we have the internet cafe up here. Oh, you can see the sign. That took a while to do. Especially because it kept stopping whenever I unloaded the chunks. And I had to make a system to, like, restart it whenever I did that. Here is the first building I did. It's one of the better ones. It's a library. There's no bathroom, though. The cool library stuff in here. We got some reading areas here. That's kind of nice. Like a private study area. You see the train station. We have a government office here. What is it? Social office, that's what I called it. We have a voting area here where people would vote. The administrator's office. Yep. And I forgot about this building over here. This is a clothing library. With clothes. Oh yeah, and I included an area where to make the clothes. Oh, it's working now. We'll get to that later. This area. Oh my god. It's one of my favorites. Okay, let's do this one. This place helps you find a job. And this thing's a name. But yeah, this is a video game store, and not just video games, like tabletop games, although I don't really play those, so I can't tell you much about them, and you can play them here if you want. This is for also playing them. And then there's also a secret clubhouse. Got a kitchenette. Just hang out here. It's one of my favorite spots in the city. And then I can see the rest of the world there. These are some houses, and it looks like some stuff got duplicated here too. I mean, these ones are supposed to duplicate, but like, not the paintings. Here's one a friend did. I did the first floor on all of these, but not the rest. So it wouldn't be empty if you look inside. And another living room, I guess. And this room. This building here. Oh right, I didn't finish this. I need to ground floors, but this is a movie theater, and you could like choose which movies you want to watch if it's available. If like the theater is available. Here. I got some popcorn. Here's a room. Also up here, a bed. And on the other side, is some apartments. We're on the stairs right now because the elevators don't work. Oh yeah, this area over here is pretty nice. Just sit down and enjoy it. Like, the view, the atmosphere. And here is where we start seeing some apartments. There's this version. I don't furnish apartments just because there's a lot. I do like them though. I give them unique lights, mostly because Sarah look good on the outside. It's a bigger one. I make these little square things partly to give you some privacy with giant glass walls. And it just does kind of look cool. And then up here at the top. Oh, we're here. We have a guest bedroom. And kind of like a hangout area for events. Got some seating up here. Oh, you know what? I bet we could go to the next building from here. This is the top of one of my more popular buildings because the apartments are really nice. Really cool. A little whale. And most of the other ones don't have this, because, like, that one, I just forgot. The tall buildings need water towers. At least in New York, I know, because they can't pump the water that high. And down here, some apartments. I have a few friends who made apartments in this world. And just a fancy balcony and the sun. There it is. I don't like this one. Who made this one? They made a little greenhouse. We got some cake. And then we have some more down here. Your friend made this one. Oh, what you're hearing is oh. Oh yeah, that's part of the other section of my world. I had a friend who needed a double wide door because they're double wide. Oh, it's not beautiful. Ground floor. Okay, so we got a couple of buildings here. Okay, so we have some boba shop. Yeah, then I go over here. What else can I say? Oh! This is a school. It's a very fancy school. I wrote down here. It has the vibes of where like children would wear uniforms. I'm pretty proud of it. I think it looks nice. And down here you got some classrooms. Yeah, 6 classrooms in here. And at least the way my school did it is that every day you would go to like a different room as like for electives. Like, okay, some days we would go to like the music room or the gym or the art room. Okay, so library. And that's what those 2 rooms are not for. This is the safest place I could swing. So they wouldn't get out. And down here, more restaurants. You can see there. Restaurant. And here is like item library, that's what it was. Where just a bunch of knickknacks of the vibe in here. Just random stuff. And okay, you know how I said that the original plan for this world was to have multiple districts? And I didn't want to have a bunch of... I wanted to be kind of realistic for... I'll explain later. But part of that realism was strip clubs, because people gonna bone. So I decided, instead of making a bunch of small strip clubs, I would make one big one, and then the other districts didn't end up happening. And now a good portion of the city is strip club. Strip club. That picture. And you can see here, stage, bar, private rooms, that's it. Oh, and some crude representations of some naked bodies. Okay, now we're getting to the rest of the world. Oh, I don't... Now I do. Now I do. Oh, right. There we go. Other areas of my world. I made this house with my stone to throw. We got... I don't even have the open doors to show you stuff. At the dance floor. Shouldn't he be dancing? Get down with it. Yeah. Many of these rooms are. Stone room. Oh, we got a window here. Oh, we're in the house. Okay. I mean, it's the guest house I made. I made the rest of the exterior. Oh, Nicole. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I also did most of the interior too. I didn't do that. But I did up here. What? Alright, I was supposed to be talking. Pond. Yep. Okay, which way should we go? I guess we're... Oh, I forgot to get rid of that portal. I guess I'll show you real quick while we're here. So, I've been identifying my nether. I'm gonna put a Walmart here. I can see the rest of it. I forgot I did this. Here's the actual nether. I saw someone building and like on their nether roof, and I thought it had so much. The skybox had so much potential. Especially with all the weird biomes that Nether has, like that, like the salt one, this one. That'd be cool for something like a burning city. Oh yeah. But, not now. I can't do well by myself. I can't try to yap just to myself. Over here, we got my graveyard. It's very gray. It's about to get even grayer because if I go to this corner... Yeah, there you go. Oh, this is my actual dead cat. Oh, that's me. My other dead cat. My friend James. So sad. And mitosis. We lost a few. I don't know where they are. This took like 3 days to make. All the snow took forever. Cause I tried to make it smooth. Like I just went up a block just then. You can't, but like it's smooth. And that took the longest. The ruined wall. Oh yeah, we have the house over here. I guess let's go here. Nah, psych, we're going here. So, if you look at what these rails are, it's basically, I was getting burnt out of Haven here. And so I decided to make this a more general purpose creative world. And so, let me get this really quick. And so, I wanted it to be organized. But I had so many things I wanted to create. I wanted to create some sci-fi stuff in the future, some weird shit. And it would make sense, logically, to have those next to each other. So instead, I had it have total consistency. I like to describe emotions as how positive or negative they are, and how energetic they are. And I divided my world into those two axes. And then whenever I make something new, like this building here, it's this very relatively positive but low energy vibe. And so I put it, this blue line is all low energy, and you can't see it, but that green line is positive. So I put it here. It's a nice, calm, kind of relaxing vibe. And so I have stuff that doesn't make any sense next to each other, but they feel like they could go together. It's a grocery, not store, distribution center. This is really hard to do. It doesn't even look that good. Tram! Love the tram. So this is some public housing. And look, that's so cool. Ooh! But yeah, public housing. In this world, I had make a lot of these worlds in my free time. World building, that's what it's called. And this one, these two buildings are set in, like, a nation where there's, like, 6 main departments. You see those yellow lines? That's food and agriculture. This orange is housing and clothing. That green bit on the end, that was a clinic. And that's health. And then, we'll see it later, this blue thing over there, that's public safety. And then there's also admin. It doesn't have a building here. I've since updated it and changed a few things. It's quite a long one. And it's not how I would do it now, especially like this building. I think if I were to do this now, it would be more of a dormitory style. And maybe less bedrooms. So like, cause here each kid has their own bedroom. But maybe have it to where every 2 kids, you get a bedroom. Plus parents, or guardians, or whatever. I think this one's smaller. Nope, that's also an example. Yeah, this one's just a single unit. Oh, and this one's kind of bugged out. And then we go to the top. So yeah, basically the idea is that the government provides for people's most essential primal needs. And I think that would create a better society. If we had that. Of course we don't. No government really has that. Maybe like the Finnish, they have public housing. But also like free food. Or I don't think any country does that. Not the way it's done here. And here we got a station, kind of like a police station. Got some cells. This is just temporary. For long-term cases, they would go to like a mental institution. Oh, this house, this thing. This thing kind of sucks. I kind of hate this house now. I guess I'll go through it. I made it recently. Oh, it looks better with shaders. Yeah, let me put on the shaders real quick. I got the shaders now. It looks a bit better. But yeah, I got inspired by like this Fruitiger Arrow VR chat world I used to go to a lot. And so I tried to kind of recreate it. But the reason I hate it is just so fucking pretentious. Cause like this would be like some rich guy's house, probably. And it's so flamboyant. Oh yeah, I was in the middle of working on the aquarium before I started recording. Oh, this looks really good at sunset. Oh, yeah, this is beautiful. Alright, we're gonna head back now. Yeah, I'm just gonna catch you while I'm putting them back. And we're back. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, it's been a minute since the last edit. I lost where I was. Oh yeah, I was talking about this grass here. So, as I said, I wanted this section to be like, this orange line is high intensity, and that green one over there is positive. So this one would be, this quadrant, I guess, would be very happy and energetic, kind of like a Mario level, I guess. And you'd see it's like a big checkerboard pattern. And it like glows at night. And that's what all these moss carpet things are. Anyways, this is the house. This build, I try to remember what made me build this. It's kind of just like came from my head. Not came from my head, that's stupid. But like,